Okay, so I wanted to make this really fast video about how to navigate the scholarship portal. It's a little different, but they're working on it. So right now on the NADA Foundation's website, and you just go to scholarships and applications. It's going to take you directly to the application. We all know how to fill out your basic information. So scroll down and things start getting tricky around here. So when you check the scholarship you're applying for, the one that best fits your situation is dental students. And I'm sorry I didn't really clarify, but this is especially for the incoming dental students navigating that way. So your current status, I put D1 because you're incoming D1, but then specifying your graduation date as 2024. So then they know you're incoming and not a current. Going through your passport size photo. So organization is key. I love folders. I wanted to show you just my headshot in particular. There's nothing super fancy about it. But just make sure we're not using our like Snapchat filters or your favorite selfie, super edited. If you have a friend with a camera, take one. Everyone's phone should have a self timer on it now. So just put on a collar shirt and have something that's presentable. And you can Google how to make it passport size, and that is 2 by 2. It's pretty small, so it ends up being kind of like just your face, maybe your shoulders, but you can do that. So then moving on, the letter of request. I'll just kind of show you what mine looked like. And also, it's just a good time for you to specify which one you are applying for, just so they know. And here you're just talking about like what the scholarship means to you, why you want it, why you need it, what you plan on doing with it. A page is fine. A page is always fine for anything. So that's your letter of request. Then the SAR or GAP financial aid report, you get that from when you filled out your FAFSA. It's just kind of like a summary of what your finances look like. Then moving on to recommendation letters, I chose 2 of my teachers in my master's program and then the dean of students at my dental school. And I just wanted to also share with you some email correspondence I had at the time that could be kind of a tricky situation. This is a snapshot of our email. And because as you can see here in the website, it wants you to directly upload it, which means that your recommender would have to send it to you free to upload. And my recommender was really hesitant as she does not give people their recommendations, which makes sense. So for this, you can have your recommenders email it directly to the NDA. And that website is NDA at ndafoundation.org. And they can just email it just to save you some time and some correspondence when you send your recommendation request. Just go ahead and tell them how they can upload it for you and email it and make sure it has your name on it and all those good things. Moving on, the acceptance letter, of course, that's pretty explanatory. And then your SNDA membership. So of course, if you're not in school yet, you're not an SNDA. So what I did was just kind of made an explanation saying how I intend to join SNDA when I get into school and what I know about it and my commitment to joining it. That's pretty simple as well. Just a paragraph was fine. Description of your program. I went to my school's website just to be sure I was like telling everything right, and it talks about their commitment to service and who they want to serve. That can be a paragraph to half a page, not too elaborate of a thing. And then community service. I had quite a few people ask me the format for that. Still very self-explanatory. I kind of gave a little quick synopsis, and then I literally took my resume and listed out everything, just going down. So if you want to put it like an Excel file or just list it out like this with bullet points, that's okay, as long as they can see your overall community service. If you filled out the application one time before, you should have all that kind of plugged in. And of course, with everything, chronological order is super helpful. And that's really kind of basically it, navigating through the portal. But I just know a lot of people get a little hesitant as you get here and you're like, this doesn't really apply to me. Just work with them as they work through updating the system here. As always, I'm always here for questions via Instagram. Let's make it fun. Learning things is fun. I'm here to help you. So please subscribe on YouTube. I hope this video was helpful for you, and tell your friends. Thank you.